Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tony's Picks Happy Hour here for Wednesday, February 18th, 2026. And hey, if you're new to the Tony's Picks Happy Hour, welcome aboard. Glad you're joining me here today on the Wednesday card. Subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Greatly appreciated as well. Hey, shout out Ron Crawford. Feeling under the weather, definitely. The hot cold's got to him a little bit, feeling under the weather. So feel better, buddy. Get some chicken soup, have some chicken broth. Definitely get some of that Vicks Vapo Rub stuff, and take it easy, relax. Definitely, probably we'll see him back in the next day or two for sure. Can't keep Ron Crawford down so long. Definitely head on over to the quick link in the description. Tony's picks, as you see, he's been hot over the last week or so. Definitely been heating up, as he said. So definitely go check out his best bets. He's got a bunch for you to go scoop up over at Tony'sPicks.com. But hey, glad you're joining me here today on the card. Hey, Andrew, glad you're here. What a comeback by Team Canada, definitely. Whew, had us clenched a little bit here up north. Worrying about that game a little bit for sure. Definitely don't want to be doing that going forward. Got the job done. What a move by good old Mickey Marner getting the job done. Walked right through three guys and backhanded her right into the top corner to push Canada onto the semis. Last I seen, U.S. was hanging on 1-0. I believe that's in the third there in that one in the Olympics, trying to punch their ticket to the semis as well. So, hey, definitely. Hey, it's not me by myself today. I'm bringing somebody to join me as well here. Shout out to Bo joining me here today. Glad to have you joining me here on the Happy Hour, buddy. Wednesday, we're just talking about the Olympic hockey. Canada, big comeback, punched their ticket to the semis. I think U.S. is trying to hang on here, punch their ticket to the semis. But hey, welcome to the Happy Hour here on Wednesday, Bo. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, hey, what's going on, everybody, man? Welcome. Had some little issues with my internet, man, but got it figured out. Glad to be here with you guys, man. Yeah, man. Like you said we're gonna see a Canada and American game, USA game. So hopefully that what we'll see, man. This hockey has been really exciting. Hope everybody been checking out the Winter Olympics, man. It's been really good.
Definitely have 5 minutes left in that game. United States up 1-0 over Sweden. That was a pretty good game there. Slovakia
Hmm.
punched their ticket, and then Finland also punched their ticket. Needed overtime to get the job done in that one. So we'll see. 5 minutes to go if the U.S. can hold on here and punch their ticket into
Go
the
USA.
semis. So go
Yes, sir.
USA. I think if you look at the women's side of things, the women's hockey, I think it's a lock. USA wins at that one. I think it would be it would be a great feat that if Canada can unthrone the U.S. the way they've been playing. They've the last 5 meetings the U.S. have owned them. What's happened is that you get the turnover, right? The
Right.
veterans that were there on this Canadians women's team of past just aren't there. You still have the young and up and coming women's hockey leaders there on the Canada team. So it'll be an experience. The U.S. team has whooped them. They whooped them in the Worlds. They whooped them in the head-to-head 4 straight. They even whooped them in the round robin 5-0. So I think the U.S. women captured the gold in that matchup. It would be one of those heroic efforts. It would take like crazy. I'm gonna give it like a 3% chance, really, that they would unseed the U.S. In the women's hockey. But hey, still lots to be decided in in that Olympic hockey. But hey, we got some college basketball to get to, and then tomorrow, hey, we'll be back at it with the NBA. Looking forward to that action tomorrow. Looking forward to the NBA to return, another sport to dive into. As I said, shout
Well.
out to Ron. Hopefully he's feeling better because he's been feeling under the weather. He would give us the soccer report. I didn't dive into any of the soccer that happened today on the soccer side of things, but hey,
I'm all right.
hey, so
I would feel better, man. Feel better.
yeah, feel better
Yeah.
on. But
I know who not looking forward to the NBA season starting back is Kevin Durant. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, boy, I say, man. That's just so crazy for him to be actually sitting at the games with these burner accounts, you know, typing these ugly messages about his own teammates, man. So That's gonna be weird for him. You know what I'm saying? To come back and have to play with these guys. So yeah, you got to be careful, man. When on this internet, when you doing these things, some kind of way, they always come to the light.
Always, right? The truth
Hmm.
usually always does come shining right to that light, and everybody sees how it rolls.
Hmm.
But hey, that would be tough, and definitely not an easy thing to do. Well, can it say professional, or do the get the here's the jock itch in the jock powder, the itch powder in the shoes? Is that type of stuff coming? Maybe,
Maybe.
maybe.
I'm waiting to see. I'm sure
It'll
waiting to see.
definitely be interesting to see here as the NBA is right around the corner as they make their push towards the playoffs. Speaking of teams playing the push to the playoffs, conference tournaments getting close. These teams trying to push for seeding, trying to make the big dance. Some of these teams as well. So hey, let's get into a college basketball side of things. I think we'll break it up into three. We got a good chunk here today. Just want to see how many 7 o'clocks we got. We got a good chunk of 7 o'clocks, right? So we'll include all the 7 o'clock ones. Ooh, we got a lot. But we'll leave out the 7:30. So everything from 7 p.m. Eastern and earlier. Anything like their early wise in the college basketball there, Bo?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna take a shot with Butler. They getting like 6.5 points. Georgetown beat them earlier, but just can't trust Georgetown as a favorite. I think they're just 2-7 in the last nine. This is a revenge spot. I know we use that term a lot, but it really comes into play, especially in college basketball with these guys. They really play hard. Georgetown, like I say, just don't trust them as a favorite. So I grabbed them points with Butler plus 6.5 in that early game. Other game I was looking at was Navy. They're laying like 8, maybe 8, 9. I don't know what it is right now, but last time I seen it was like 8, 8, 9. They played a double overtime against his team earlier. This Navy team has won 10 in a row. They've covered 8. If they win this game, they'll get the right out bid in the Patriots League. I think they get it done tonight, guys. Their defense is good, holding the team to 64 points from the field, 29% from three. I think it's gonna be a nice little win to cover for Navy. And another game I like in this slot, man. One of the big games in the SEC, Arkansas versus Alabama. Uh, you know, just for the past, maybe 3 or 4 games, man, Arkansas been kind of keeping it close with Alabama, pretty much covering spreads. I think they covered the last three, the last 5 out of 6. Kyler Perry, man, know how to coach these guys up, you know what I'm saying? So I think they'll be able to keep this game close with that 4.5. I seen some even fives out there. So, yeah, I like Arkansas, man, to keep it close and cover that spread against Alabama. So, I like Butler plus that 6.5. I like Navy minus some points, minus 8, 8.5, and I like Arkansas plus a 4.5 against Alabama.
1-1. Sweden tied it up. Ding, 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 ding. As the ticker
Oh
time clock out,
no!
Sweden tied it up. 1 minute to go in the third. Last minute
Oh
of play in the
no!
third period. 40 seconds left to
You
go. 1-1. Looks like we might see some OT in that one, like we did in the earlier game. That'll be 3 of the 4 quarters. Will need some OT, unless somebody pops one late. 40 seconds to go. Ooh, not what.
Well, they show make it exciting, right?
Definitely going to come right down to a
Boy,
three
boy,
on, and they make it 3-on-3 too. So it didn't take long in that first game to get an OT winner. You play 3-on-3, it opens up a
nice
whole
corner.
pile of stuff. Oh, it's chance. Sweden's no slouch. Um, Sweden is definitely no slouches, and given all the U.S. they can handle, and then some. Because OT, here we come.
Woo. I kind of when you said it when you said it was 1-0. And
Yep.
something just told me it was gonna get tied up. I just felt it.
Right?
I felt it.
I,
Yeah.
I almost wanted to say the same thing. I mean, like, come on, here comes the goal. You can feel it. 1-0 is not a big lead. You want to be you want to be trying to hold down,
Yeah.
and not against a team that's been pushing. Sweden's definitely yeah. Here we go, heading to overtime, 1-1. Yeah, you need someone
It's
to
gonna
step
get
up. We
insane.
haven't heard from U.S. side of things. Matthews, speaking of a guy you haven't heard a whole lot from, that needs to step up here in this spot. Maybe a Kachuk brother rips one in. Hughes has been buzzing in this game that I seen earlier. But hey, it is 1-1. Good luck. Here we go. Down to 3-on-3. Ooh, winner take all.
Uh,
Gets to move on.
let's go USA, man. We got
Right?
come on now, hold it
Uh,
down. You
hey, for
know
me,
they gonna get it. They gonna get it. They gonna get it.
in the meantime, let's get to some more college basketball. For me, in this early time slot, I'm looking at St. Joe's here taking on St. Bonnie's. You look at Bonnie's, they 3-7 last 10 games. They are 8-5 straight up at home, but they're laying 5.5 here in this one. And at home, 2-10 ATS wise last 10 games, 4-6. Hey, St. Joe's have been getting some numbers, and they're 8-2 ATS wise last 10 games. Playing some hoops as St. Joseph's University, and I like them here in this spot. I think 5 is too many. I think this comes
Yeah.
down to a single possession. I think St. Joseph's a shot to win it outright as well. So maybe St. Joe's plus the 5. I'm going to take the over here, Arkansas and Alabama in that game. This thing's risen, and I think both these teams can get to 90 when you look at it. I think this almost could be like the first to 100 type game wins this one between Arkansas and Alabama. I don't think any defense is going to be played here. I think this line is continuing to rise up, rise up. It started originally where it opened and it came back down, and now it's risen. It's all the way right back up to 185.5. And I think we get well into the 190s in this matchup. So give me the over 185.5.
Hmm.
Another one I'm looking at in this early time block of games. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it with you? I'm with you. I like Navy there. It's ticked up to 10, by the way, now. It's Navy laying 10, but it's that spot. They'll whoop it up with Lehigh there in that matchup. Another one I like in this early block. I like Clemson here against Wake Forest. Just Wake Forest 5-10 ATS wise. They are 9-6 straight up, but what I've seen from them over their last few games just hasn't been good. 3-7 straight up, 4-6 ATS wise. I think Clemson should be a 6-point favorite here in this one. I'll lay the 4. Give me the Tigers there in that matchup. And then look at this Tennessee line. Whew. It's Oklahoma. It's went up. It's up to 12 now.
I
Is
seen that.
Tennessee favored? I think somebody knows something. I think I'm going to jump on Tennessee in that one. I think they win by 15 plus. I'm going to jump with the sheep and follow along. I'm going to jump with the sheep and move right along and follow the pack, as they say. Somebody knows something. I just look at these numbers with Oklahoma, and they're going to give you 12 points now. I can't do it. I think it's a big, big win for the Vols in that one.
Yeah, it's like they begging you to take Oklahoma.
Yeah, because it's up at 12.
Yeah,
Can't do it.
yeah, make a real attempt. And then so you like you say, the numbers gonna tell you a lot. Yeah,
Yep. So not going to do it. I'll take Tennessee. Another one I like here in this early 7 p.m. block is I like Creighton. I took it last night at 17.5, and it's down to 15. I think the Blue Jays can keep this close. We know UConn, what they do. They win games. 13-1 at home, but they're 3-11 against the number in their home games.
hmm
9-1 straight up, 2-8 ATS wise. I know you look at this number where you see Creighton though, 0-10 ATS wise last 10 games. Haven't covered anything. I think this is one they cover. I'll take the Blue Jays plus the 15 there in that one. Hey, that wraps up the early block. Let's head on over to the late night slate. Let's see to finish off the card here on Wednesday. We'll kick it off everything from 7:30 on, and that includes the Jacksonville State La Tech game, and then all the way brings us all the way to the night game that closes us out here with Colorado State UNLV. Anything on the night block for you there, Bo?
Yeah. I don't know if UAB was on that earlier card or this one, but just if it is on the early game, I like UAB over Temple. They done beat them 3 times in a row. This Temple team lost 2, scoring by 64 points a game. Their coach got on them the last game, said they just blowing layups. So something's going on with that squad. UAB has won all 6 of their road games in this conference. So like for UAB coming off the loss against Tulane, I think they'll get the win straight up. But I think they get 1.5 points. I'll just take the points just to put them in my pocket. I look at that Kansas, Oklahoma State. I think Kansas get the big win, but I'm looking at this under. It's like at 156.5. We know the team that play the better ball, can dictate pace. We know that Kansas like to grind it out. They have a top 20 defense. Oklahoma State, they can shoot when they playing against teams that have a lesser defense. But I think Kansas dictated and come out with the win. I just think that over and under is too high. So I like the under 156 and a half. Another game I was looking at, Washington State. They landed a couple of points against Pacific. I know Washington State has lost a few games, but I think it's a get right spot. Pacific has, I think, only won like one game on the road this season. So I think Washington State, with that offense, can get it done. But looking at that Arizona game, they done lost two in a row. You know what I'm saying? So I know they looking to bounce back. That number kind of shows it. They land like 12 against BYU. So that's gonna be, probably they probably can in a situation like this. But I'm looking at that over in this game. BYU has scored 90 plus points in their last two. And we seen Arizona, they losing because their defense been giving up points. They done gave up 80 points or more. That's the reason why they lost to Texas Tech in that last game of overtime. They just couldn't hold them down on the defensive side. So I look for Arizona to have a big game in this one. And I think we'll see it go over the total. When you talked about that over earlier in that Arkansas game, a lot of time when they make these total like this, they make them big for a reason because they know their team can get the job done. So a lot of times I'll just bet them high totals over, and when it's the opposite side, when it's real low totals, I'll bet them under. The bookmakers really know how to set them lines, try to get us off taking these overs and under. So I like the over between Arizona and BYU in this slot right here.
Nice, nice. All right, what do we? For me here in the slot of games, there's a couple games I like in the spot. First one I'm looking at here is where is it? Give me South Carolina State here at home. They're getting 3 as the home dog here in this matchup. I'll take them. I think they win outright against NC Central. Look at NC Central out on the road, 2-10 straight up. They've been covering numbers because they've been getting numbers out on the road. 7-5 ATS wise, but they're laying 3 in this one. Why? Because they're 10-14 straight up. Yeah, no. Give me the home dog here in this one. I'm going to take the home dog in the money line. Give me SC State. They're South Carolina State in that one. Better team at home, 5-4, 4-3 against the number, and playing a little better basketball right now. Home dog. Another one. Give me the home dog in that one. Another one I like. Give me Omaha here against Oral Roberts. Oral Roberts out on the road, still looking for their first win of the season. 6-21 in the year. Omaha laying this. They were laying a little more. Some people think that Omaha's going to keep this close, but I don't. Or Oral Roberts. They're thinking Oral Roberts is going to keep this close because you only have to lay 7 with Omaha. I'll lay 7 off a home loss. Oral Roberts 0-6 straight up. 8 and ATS wise, 0-3 straight up and ATS wise on the road following a home loss. Omaha won the earlier meeting by 11. I think they double digit Oral Roberts again in this one. You look at Oral Roberts in that revenge spot when they're trying to revenge a loss from earlier this season. Guess what? 0-5 ATS wise in that revenge spot is Oral Roberts. And you look, I got Omaha by 12 plus here, so 7. It's come down, less wood to chop. You look at that team. Omaha's playing the better basketball. Last 15, 11-4 ATS wise. And you look at Oral Roberts on the other side of things. They're 3-11 ATS wise. 2 teams going opposite directions. Omaha for me there in that one.
No more Massey.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was a nice little team when they had Massa there. He's long gone.
Long gone. Yeah, I'm still looking for a road win as Oral Roberts. They ain't getting one there tonight.
I like them.
Another one I like here. Man, this should be Auburn out on the road. You want to lay 5.5 with Auburn out on the road? I don't. You look at Mississippi State. I know everybody's riding Auburn. I can't ride Auburn here out on the road. You look what they've done ATS wise, and I just don't think they should be laying 5.5 on the road. Maybe 2.5 at the best. Michigan State getting 5.5 here. I'll take the home dog. They're 7-6 straight up, and I look at Auburn 2-5 straight up. 14-11 on the season straight up wise. Michigan State we've seen has come to play some of these games. I know they haven't been looking the best over their last 10, 2-8, 3-7 against the number, but so is Auburn 3-7 against the number. Give me Cowbell tonight, Michigan State plus the or yeah, Mississippi State. So Mississippi State. Give me the Cowbells there plus the 5.5 in that one. What else we got? I don't trust Vandy. Vandy's not a bad squad. Laying 3 out here on the road against Mizzou and the Tigers. I'm going to take the Tigers here plus the 3 at home. Give me the home dog in that one. Vandy in this
Yeah,
spot.
I seen that line going down. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it go down to 2.5. Like so, yeah. I was looking at that game. So yeah, I like them Tigers too.
Yep, I think the Tigers here 13-2, only 2 losses at home this season. I think they can outright Vandy and them a loss there in that matchup. What else do we like? There's the late night one. Should be a good one. Boise State, Utah State. I like the over 152 in that one. I think we see plenty of offense between these two teams. I think they throw defense out the window in that one, and we get up into the 160s there in that one. And then you look at Gonzaga taking on the Dons. Surprisingly, is this the one that the Dons can actually win a game? Because I think there's a streak here that Gonzaga has beat San Francisco. 34 straight games is the current streak of Gonzaga beating
That's a
them
true
on the
definition of owning.
owning,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
owning San Francisco straight up. Zags get the win there in that one for sure tonight. Hey, U.S. got the win in overtime. I'm not sure who scored the goal, but USA, USA, USA.
Let's go.
2-1.
Let's
I don't know
go.
who got the goal. Somebody in the chat. What a game.
Let's go.
Good
Let's
game. Somebody
go.
got the. Not sure who got the big OT winner for the U.S. there in that one against Sweden.
Let's go USA.
But hey,
That's how you do it.
things. Yep, definitely. Things should be set here. Just want to see when the next ones are rolling along. I believe they just get right at it tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think they
So I
wait.
mean, how many teams we down to?
Oh, then we will go to the yeah. That's tomorrow. We're down to 4. We've got
Okay.
It's coming down to Slovakia, Canada, Finland, or the U.S. for the medals here in the Olympic hockey.
Oh, whoop,
So I
whoop.
believe it's U.S. Finland, Slovakia, Canada in the semis. Oh, Larkin with the goal there in our team. Nice shot on good old Larkin getting the goal for the quiet. No, I don't think anybody was. That was not on the short list of names to get the goal, but hey, that's what happens in these games. You get those unsung heroes who step her up
Superheroes.
and get the win.
Don't you just love
Oh,
it though?
I love it. This is the way.
I
This
love
is
it.
can't ask for anything better than a nice little OT win there to punch your ticket on
Sir.
to the semis there for the U.S. But hey, that wraps up the sports action here for Wednesday. Brings us to the parlay player prop game in the future. Leave it up at the capper to the side, and then they'll let you know what you got going on over at Tony's Picks, because that's where you can find our best bets and premium plays are over at Tony's Picks. What do you got for us tonight, Bo?
All right, man. Let's go ahead and roll with them Arkansas Razorbacks plus that 4.5, UAB plus 1.5, and I'm gonna rock with that. I'm gonna go ahead and take Kansas, man, and lay that 6.5. I think they get the big win. They're 8-1 their last 9. They've covered the spread in 7 of those. On the other side, man, Oklahoma State 3-7 straight up last 10, 3-6-1 ATS. Think Kansas get the big win. You know, when it comes to the middle of February, these wins come to be important. Style points. I think Kansas get the win by double digits. So I like Arkansas plus 4.5, UAB plus 1.5, Kansas -6 for my 3-team parlay.
Nice, nice. And what do you got going over at Tony's Picks?
I mean, right now I got my $19 bets fed up. I was waiting on some numbers to kind of settle down, so I'm gonna add 2 more with a 3-pack. That $19 best bet will be included. So, like Tony always say, it, you want to get one or the other. That will be available in about another 30 minutes once we get off of here. Got the video still going. The Bold 83. Those be loaded up every night. Like I said, man, we always had that 2-for-1 special going. Pair me up with one of these hot guys, man. I see you on there all the time, Rod. I see Ron them on there. Man, that leaderboard is just hard to get on. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just so hot all the time. But yeah, man, check out that leaderboard. Pick one of them hot cappers, man. Say that 15% by unit code Tony T. And let's make it a winning day.
Definitely take advantage of Tony T at checkout. Save 15% off all your purchases over at Tony's Picks. For me tonight, I'm loaded. I love this college basketball slate. So went a little heavy. I got an early triple going. I've got a late night triple going. I've got a middle of the pack, got a middle slate triple going. So I've got 10 plays in total tonight on the college basketball slate. So absolutely love it. I think there's some great spots to make some money. So instead of having to buy all those individually, I do have my best bet, which is my 10-star college basketball slam dunk play of the day. I dropped it yesterday, but 6-2 with that single bet. That is my standalone best bet of the day. But like I said, I have 10 plays rolling along. Absolutely love it. Let's get it. Let's locked and loaded for this card. Love it. I can't wait for it to kick off. So hey, head on over. Pair me and Bob. Have yourself a wonderful day. As I said, as Bo alluded to, hey, take advantage of that capper promotional 2-for-1. Look at the leaderboard. There's plenty of hot cappers here at Tony's Picks that will definitely be making you some money. So pick your two favorite cappers and make it a 2-for-1 and let them put some money in your pocket.
Yes, sir.
Thanks everybody for tuning in. But hey, a little parlay for me. Let's do a little parlay before we head on out. We're gonna go with Washington State. I'm with you. I'll take Washington State on the money line. Throw them in the parlay. I like the over there, Missouri in the Missouri game. Give me the over there with the Missouri Tigers as the 3-point jug. I just want to see what the total is. See if it moved up a little. Yeah, I still like it. Give me the Vandy in Missouri over the 153.5, and then give me the over, as I said, in the other big game, which is Alabama, Arkansas. Over in that one. Little 3-teamer for everybody. As always, thanks everybody for joining us. Shout out to Andrew joining us. Richard Lockhart as well. Oh, you like Mississippi State first half money line? That's not a bad way to go. Take a shot there with Mississippi State. Come on, hot. Slow start. Shout out to D joining us here. Shout out to Cal joining us as well. Hey, thanks everybody. Have yourself a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. Let's make it a good one. Power Creator joining us as well. Nicholas Handy. I'll keep you back. Buffalo and see if they can stay hot second half of the season in the NHL, because that's right around the corner. 1 week today. 1 week. NHL's back.
Yes, sir.
NBA is back tomorrow. So we'll be doubling up with college basketball, and we'll have some NBA. And make sure you keep on the look ahead. Alessandro's coming up next for the look ahead show, and then you got Ramon and the Night Moves. We'll follow that up after the look ahead show. So lots of stuff going on here at Tony's Picks that you want to check out. All the YouTube content we got rolling. As Bo said, he's got his video series up there. Plenty other cappers throwing some video content up there that you always got to be on the lookout for it over at the YouTube channel here at Tony's Picks. Appreciate everybody that joins us here. Let's make it a nice winning Wednesday.
Winning day. Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the chat. Y'all make it happen, guys. We appreciate y'all, man. Make sure to smash that like if you ain't done so. Appreciate y'all, man. Salute.
Take care, everybody. Have yourself a good one.
Peace.